Hey everyone, it's Arkondus Gaming. Thank you for tuning into another video. Today's video is going to be very fun and exciting because we're going to be starting a series we haven't done in a while, and that is the Wildcard Mode series. Now, a little bit of background about that. I started back in Season 3 when Wildcard Mode was the thing, and that is what made me fall in love with Project Ascension. And a little bit about Wildcard Mode is as you're leveling, you get random abilities. You don't get to choose them at all. And it's not like last season's draft mode where you get 3 abilities and get to choose one of them. This is completely random. You have no choice in picking any of the abilities. And we're going to make it a little bit more challenging for ourselves. We are Ironman, as you see. So 1 death and we're done. So we're going to be getting random abilities. And if we die, the character is over. And just to make it a little bit more interesting, we're going to be choosing a profession, and depending on what build we roll here at the start, we're going to choose a profession to complement that. So for example, if we get like a melee build, we're going to be going blacksmithing, and we only can equip items that we make from blacksmithing. So rings, trinkets, and bow and neck pieces. If we find any of those slots out in the open world, we can equip. Other than that, we cannot equip anything else. We have to craft it. So that's a little thing to make it a little bit more challenging. If you guys know anything else we can do to make this series a little bit more fun, please let me know. But we'll keep it at that for now. And we're going to go ahead and give ourselves 10 rolls. And on the 10th roll, we're going to use that build. So fingers crossed we get something good and we get a melee build. But let's go ahead and start it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 5. Wow, what the hell? We got all the track abilities. 6, 7, 8, 9, and this is it, 10. Okay, so we got battle stance, evasion, and seal of righteousness. Okay, not too bad. I mean, battle stance is good. Seal of righteousness isn't the worst, and evasion is good. It's a good defensive. We're gonna be auto attack Andes for a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and pick blacksmithing. So we'll go ahead and get the blacksmith hammer, mining pick, and learn blacksmithing and mining. And again, we're only going to equip items that we can make for ourselves. So let me find, where is mining? And we don't start getting abilities until level either 10 or 11. I was doing this before, but it was only we got an ability at level 11. So if you guys didn't know how it worked before, I'll go ahead as we're leveling. I'll pretty much record anything interesting. Hopefully we run into some PvP. Hopefully we win. But other than that, I'll go ahead and show the leveling process of us getting these random abilities and getting lucky, hopefully. But other than that, I'll see you at level 11 for our first ability. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully you're going to enjoy this series. I know I'm going to enjoy it. I'm very happy that it's back, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so if you're ever doing this or just ever leveling in general, one thing to keep in mind is to choose your primary stat. I was killing these boars so slow until I picked that. It does help a lot. So one thing to remember, please choose your primary stat no matter what you're doing. It's definitely going to help you move a little bit faster, especially for us since we're only going to be auto attacking. Hopefully until we get a good ability at level 11. But yeah, definitely do that. And the cool thing about blacksmithing is we're also going to be able to use these sharpening stones to increase our damage just a little bit. Because one thing with blacksmithing, we won't be able to make a two-handed weapon because it's going to need leather. So I don't know if I can find a workaround that, but yeah, anything we can equip can only go through blacksmithing. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. I know you can find leather in chests, so I'll definitely be looking for a chest. So hopefully we get lucky and find some light leather or something, because we're gonna need to upgrade this weapon as soon as possible. And I know there's copper around this area, so I might stay around here a little bit just to pick up copper, so we do have something to make when we go to Crossroad. Like there's one right there. I'll go ahead and pick up. Okay, so I'm lagging super hard. I think it might be the server. Hopefully we don't die because we're pretty low and we're killing this vile familiar. One Iron Man went down, but hopefully we don't get taken down as well due to lag. That's gonna suck for our first character, but we'll see. I mean, if this happens, it won't be the worst thing in the world because we're just starting off, but... Am I lagging or is this the server? Holy shit. Let me check my browser. Yeah, it's definitely the server. Well, I don't know if we should Alt F4 or stay. I'm kind of scared. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we're not dead. Let's see. Okay, so... Oh, thank God. Okay, so it yeeted us a little bit further back. I think we lost a level, but that's fine. I'd rather lose a level than be dead. So, we did go a little bit back here. We got some copper ore. We see these items like this. We cannot equip. I think it's gonna... Like, I wanted to go blacksmithing, but I think it's gonna be a little harder now that we're blacksmithing. Because with leatherworking and tailoring, we could use weapons that we found in the open world. But for blacksmithing, I think it's the hardest because we have to craft a weapon. And I know we're probably... Watch us find like a really good weapon early on that we can't use. That's going to suck, but that's the challenge we've done. So we disconnected and we're back. So hopefully we don't get disconnected again, or the server stabilizes a little bit so we won't have to deal with lag and dying to lag. Which is usually how I die in these modes. I don't think I've ever died to a player or mobs. It was just lag. But let's continue on. All right, so we finished all the quests here. This should put us at level 11. I'm kind of sad I didn't get that much copper. There was like a level 14 or 15 running around mining all the copper, unfortunately. But we should have plenty more chances to get more copper. And I think I could make a few things here. Like, we're gonna go ahead and make the bracers and vest to increase our armor a little bit. And I don't think it takes too long to start making green items. And the cool thing about this is that we can get random enchants off the things we craft. So fingers crossed again we get something good from that. But let's go ahead and turn in these quests and get our first ability. I'm hoping it's a spam bow like Sinister Strike. I'll be even happy with Heroic Strike. We just need a little bit more damage, so we're not auto-attacking all the time. Oh, so we get it at level 10. Let's see what we get. We got Purify. Okay, okay. Looks like we're going like a paladin build here. So at least we can purify any poisons or diseases. So we lucked out in that aspect, but not the greatest, but not the worst. I think, let's see if we get level 12 here. Blacksmiths can't craft capes as well, so I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and equip that cape. But let's see if we get level 12. It's going to be close. I think we do get level 12 off of this. We can't use any of these weapons. And then we have, yep, we're going to be exactly level 12. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we get something good. We do have rerolls. I don't want to forget about these, so I don't know if, I don't think I'm going to use them this early on though. But let's see what we can reroll, or let's see what we get here. Level 12. I saw Sinister Strike up there. Come on. Arcane Shot. We got Arcane Shot last time. I mean, this is not the worst thing to get. We do have to switch our ammo here. At least it's another piece of damage we can do, or another instant damage we can do with our opener, and we can cut around a little bit and do more damage. So Arcane Shot and Purify at level 10 and level 12 could be worse. I mean, who knows? We might be moving towards Hunter. We are a blacksmith though, so we can't revert to a leatherworker anymore. But maybe, I mean, battle stance is good. We do have evasion. And who knows, we'll be able to find guns and bows out in the open world, so that could probably be a plus for us as well with these ranged abilities, since we can't craft one. But we'll pick up this copper. Now we're starting to get the copper, and we'll head over to the Barrens. I don't know how far we're going to go in today's episode, but I'm excited. We do have a reroll as well, but I think I'm going to save it. So let's go ahead and head over to the Barrens so we can level even further. Finish the Meets to Orgrimmar quest. This is definitely going to hit us level 14. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Something good and useful. Oh, okay. Aspect of the hawk. So it looks like this definitely wants us to move towards hunter, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I'm probably going to have to switch to agility here. But this only increases our ranged attack power, and we don't have auto shots, so it's going to be very interesting. I know we can use the shoot ability. I mean, oh, it costs energy too, and it's a 1.5 second cooldown. Oh, it's okay, so it's a cast and then has a 2.3 second cooldown. So I guess we'll add that to our bar since we did get aspect of the hawk. But yeah, very interesting so far. It looks like we're getting a little bit of a mix between some ranged and melee. I doubt my Seal of Righteousness hits with, is it only melee? Okay, it's each main hand auto attack. But we do have some stuff to create here. So I figured I'd go ahead and show off the the blacksmithing process and the creating gear myself process. Just because it is part of the challenge. And hopefully makes it a little bit interesting. But we're getting a lot of levels off this. And Ironman characters do not get experience off crafting. So, oh, someone just got banned for selling gold. Rest in peace. So it's not like this is going to boost our leveling experience too at all. So, all right. So we crafted that. Let's go ahead and get our artisan book or artisan, or however you want to say it. Fuck. Let's go ahead and put up blacksmithing. These do cost gold though, so, or money, so we got to be careful how much we buy here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some pants, some bracers, and a vest. Dude, people are getting shit on for selling gold. They're getting rid of so many people. Holy, unless that's just one guy and all his alts. But we'll go ahead and craft all this for ourselves. We can craft a mace. I probably gonna go towards crafting one-handers because they cost cloth instead of leather, so that's probably gonna be our best bet here. So let's go ahead and equip everything that we created. I think I crafted 2 pants by accident. And we'll go ahead and let's do some sharpening stones to see if we can level even further. We will need these again. It's gonna be tough creating a weapon without leather, but hopefully we get leather off a treasure chest. And let's see what we can go ahead and craft even more. A bunch of stuff. So for example, like light leather for the two-hander. These axes are going to cost cloth, so I'm probably going to go towards one-handers instead of two-handers. I think that would be my best bet. So let's go ahead, and we're not going to learn the two-handers because we won't be able to make them. Or this dagger we won't be able to make either. And it costs money, so we're going to definitely save money off of that. So let's continue on here. We're level 14. We got some more quests to do. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I mean, again, if you guys think of anything else to make this a little bit more challenging for me, please let me know. But I think it's still challenging with itself. But another quest down, another random ability. Let's see what we're gonna get at level 16. It kind of feels weird using shoot. So I just arcane shot and auto attack. But those plane striders are really annoying because of the blind they do. Let's see. Wrath. Oh god, it was even worse than I thought. I was already getting triggered because Wrath sucks, but I got Dampened Magic. Is Dampened Magic a 280? The fuck? It is. I think we have one reroll. Just because it's the first character. I think we're gonna go ahead and reroll Dampened Magic and see what we get. So let's see what happens. Come on, anything better than Dampened Magic. Okay, I'll take Curse of Agony over Dampened Magic. It's, again, nothing crazy, but it is going to help our damage. Dude, we're getting a shit ton of different abilities here. What a shit show this this character is so far. But hey, at least it's more damage. I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This shit is a struggle. I have to look at this. Look at the shit I have to do against these stormers. They kind of hit hard though. Thank God these trees are here so I can keep line of sighting them. But you gotta use the slime ball tactics in order to level with this shit. Alright. Oh god. That could be bad. Nah, not really. We didn't really take damage. We can't get tin yet, I don't think. I think we have to be level 65 for tin. Red mining, yeah. We gotta find a little bit more copper. But yeah, our weapon trash, so we're gonna be making one-hand weapons hopefully soon. I haven't found any treasure chests yet, but I'm gonna search around these camps to see if I can find one. And hopefully we can, or hopefully one of that coal car booty chest drops that's up here from one of these guys, so we can loot that as well. But we're almost level 18, and I think once I complete all these quests up here, we're gonna be hit level 20. So that's some good news. But so far, it's I mean, it's fun. It's challenging though. I've been waiting for something like this to make it a little bit more challenging, but we shall keep going. Okay, the rare spawn is here, but honestly, guys, that's just asking for death. Our build is not is not equipped to deal with a rare, especially with 2 other mobs. I've been having to solo kill mobs because I don't think I can fight more than one, especially if that stormer pulls right now. I think we're kind of fucked because they do so much damage, and if I'm not in a position where I can line of sight the lightning bolts, they hit pretty hard. So we're getting fucked with this Wrangler as well. All this gear I cannot wear, unfortunately. Like, we got a one-hander. We got a belt that's, I mean, has a good random enchant, but we won't be able to use it. And I need to buy more food, unfortunately, because we don't have a heal yet, and rest is just, it doesn't heal too much. But I think if we do end up making it far enough, I think I'm going to give myself at least the advantage to, if it's a blue item and it has a random enchant that we can use, we can extract the random enchant from that item, but we can't use that specific item. So let's say, for example, lethal shots. If this was on a blue, I can extract it, but I cannot equip the item, and I could put that random enchant on the piece of item that I can use. So I'll go ahead. We'll make that another thing to not limit ourselves too much, just in case we do find a random enchant off a piece of gear that's useful. But almost done with the bracers. We need 5 more, and then we 100% are going to hit 20 off of this. So just show you a little bit of combat. This is what I've been having to deal with. I mean, we do have evasion, which isn't bad, but I have to keep going in and out of ranged or melee to go ahead and use my arcane shot. And I'm just buffing with the talents. I'm just buffing anything I can, like lethal shots. I'm buffing my arcane shots. I'm buffing my Curse of Agony. I'm just buffing any damage I can do because it's taking a little bit to kill some of these things. And we are getting linen cloth, thankfully, so we can craft things like, let's see, the short sword is going to be good. Maybe the mace. And moving forward, hopefully the one-handers, like the green one-handers and stuff, aren't going to need to have any leather and just cloth. So looking forward to that, but let's go ahead and finish this up. I haven't found any chests yet either, so that's unfortunate. So let's go ahead and kite this guy back a little bit. I don't think there's a chest that spawn. Hey, is that a chest? No. So you have to pull these things out and kill them one by one, because we don't have anything really good right now. Okay, so I leveled without realizing. I was just killing stuff, but we ended up getting stealth at level 18, which is actually pretty bad because we cannot use stealth and battle stance at the same time. So I don't know what we're gonna do in that regard. I'm probably gonna roll stealth off when we hit level 20 because I don't know. I kind of don't want to get stealth abilities. It's just adding to the pool of abilities that I can get, and I'm already running out of luck here, or I don't even have luck at all. So we're probably going to roll off stealth when we hit level 20 and get another scroll. But yeah, let's go ahead. We only need two more bracers, so we'll go ahead and just I won't do any cuts here. We'll just keep going. And unfortunately, we haven't found a bunch of copper ore either. I think there's actually someone farming copper right now. I don't know who it is, but I think it might be that orc that we saw in the very first zone. Okay, we didn't get braces off this. I kind of don't want to fight these. Is there a chest in here? I don't know all the chest spawns in this area. I don't think there's a chest. I don't think I've ever seen one, but we have to. Okay, so we're gonna fight this guy, but we're gonna have to use line of sight tactics. All this is tin, which we can't use yet. Okay, he's gonna use the cloud, but we'll go ahead and bring him over here. So many lightning bolts, we'll go ahead and oh, I think we didn't jump in front of it. Can I auto attack into this? Okay, we'll just keep line of sighting these lightning bolts because they hit like a truck. Drop your bracer. Okay, we just need one more. I think there's a guy up here that will kill. He's level 12, that's fine. We just need an easy target. Go ahead and pop evasion. I mean, just to not take any damage. Oh, we ran out of ammo. At least we had one more shot. Do I have a gun in my bags? I think I tossed it out. Yeah, we don't. So we got to get more ammo too, which we can get because, of course, blacksmiths can't make ammo. All right, we got the last bracer. So let's head over and turn these quests in. Hit level 20 and do some rerolls here. All right, just a little run. And we're here. I think we can, there's a bow that we can get here, which is pretty good. From the Barak quest, or one of these quests. The Centaur Bracer. Yeah, let's get this bow. We are level 19, but we did use our hearth in the crossroads, thankfully. So let's hearth back, equip the bow, and get level 20. Pretty interesting so far. We haven't gotten really too lucky with abilities, so hopefully we start getting lucky post 20 here. Hopefully it turned on the quest. Okay. Where is this guy? All right, level 20. Fingers crossed. Please, something good. Please, something good. Please, something good. Not a stealth ability. All right, let's see. Okay. Healing touch, which I am totally fine with. We did need a heal. Healing touch is one of the better ones we can get because we can talent it, excuse me, into giving us a little bit more physical damage dealt. So we might venture in that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and level up our abilities here. And we are going to reroll. It gives me a reroll scroll, right? Yeah, we do have one, so we're going to reroll stealth. Let's go ahead and do that right now because I don't want to get stealth abilities here in the future. Okay, let's see. Come on. Let's see. Give us something good. We probably should. Okay, another rookie mistake. I mean, I guess not because who knows? But we probably should have spent our talent points in order for us to not get an ability with a talent point like Pyroblast and things like aim shot cost ability point and a talent point. But I mean, it could be worse, right? At least we have something really good for an opener to do a good chunk of damage. So let's go ahead and turn this in. It's probably not gonna give us too much experience, but let's just give an example of the build. I mean, we are all over the place with this build right now. I do want to buy some bullets just to show off the build. This guy sell bullets? Probably not. You gonna sell me bullets or arrows? Okay, we'll buy 200. Probably gonna have to buy more, but let's go ahead and test this out. So we're gonna start off with a Pyroblast and then an Arcane Shot into a Curse of Agony. So, blacksmithing is not helping us so far with these abilities, but who knows? I mean, again, this is all random. Who knows what we're gonna get in the future? But we'll just show off combo here. So we're gonna hit him with a Pyroblast, Arcane Shot. There we go. I know that was level 12, but I think Pyroblast is gonna help us a lot with damage for sure. So could be worse, could be better. What do you guys think? I know, I mean, this build's probably scuffed, but we're gonna keep on going here. But let me know what you guys think of the challenge. Again, only gonna be using blacksmithing. We cannot revert into something else. I don't think that'd be. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we revert the professions? Should we keep it as it is just to make it a little bit more interesting? I've been using a lot of my rerolls, but necessarily so because I mean we've been getting not that great. We haven't been getting too much of too good abilities here. So I can make like a copper axe if I wanted. Let's go ahead and see what we can make here. But we'll go ahead and finish off with blacksmithing, and we'll end the video. We got to level 20. Hopefully you guys again enjoy this series. I know I have a lot of fun playing it, but let me know in the comments below if there's anything cool you want to add to this, that you want to see to make it a little bit more interesting. But let's see, do we need a belt? We do need a belt, and we need boots. So I guess we'll make a belt and boots just to have the armor. We won't make weapons for now since we got Pyroblast, and that's going to be doing a good amount of our damage. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. This is a series that I will definitely be keeping up with. Maybe not for a little bit because Burning Crusade is coming out tomorrow, but I definitely want to keep this going for sure. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.